And 4 as the French Commune. Now, Africa Front is going pretty damn great. We just sunk a whole big stack of the US Navy. Our fleet's heading back to repair. We didn't even lose anything, I think. And that's put some of our Navy straight up to trained, which is good to see. Fabricating claims on Portugal, so we can get them in the war and get rid of their pockets. And I think we've just finished off our doctrine. Yes, we have. Okay, we're already getting better light tanks. I think it's probably time we get some better planes. It's about that time of year. Once we crush all of these guys, that's going to be a massive loss for the US. And if we can kind of circle around them, that would be fantastic. Down here is going quite well. Slowly closing these pockets. How's Asia looking? We need a new line, otherwise they're just going to stand around. We have mechanized now. I think we might just jump straight up to mechanized 2. I would like to get some logistics companies though for our marines. The higher end of the trench warfare stuff is pretty nice. Land doctrine. So the infiltration line, we get better breakthrough, better organization for tanks, less supply consumption. The land attack, the nighttime attack is great. I think we have a 30% lower penalty to night attack now. More organization and more recon. So when it's nighttime, we're not going to be taking as much of a penalty. Hey, these guys landed. I forgot to give them a command though. So take that. Go nuts. Why the hell are you all the way down here? You're doing it wrong, buddy. Is that our red line? Yes. Purple line. Close that bubble. I'm not taking your territory. I'm inviting you into my lovely empire. Come join the party, man. You're missing out. The US is justifying against us. Oh no. We've sunk another US ship, and we're no, that's Netherlands. Why are you all the way over here? Silly game. Yellow line. Make sure all of them are actually assigned where they should be. Okay, cool. We finished our radar, so we actually have vision across the channel now. Whoa, that is a lot of vision from radar. So we can see that they have some divisions covering these ports. Hey, they actually have people shooting down my bombers now. Let's move those back. And move our fighters up, if we can. Yes, cool. Okay, what is our fleet up to? Are they still repairing? Yeah. Tell them to stop. I want them to automatically split off, and I want them to do... let's go search and destroy. Although they're busy repairing. Okay, they're set to split off, so they should split off the fleets that need fixing. Let's do that, I think, and we'll catch fleets. Need to research nukes, build nukes. Yeah, it takes a lot of construction. You need air superiority as well. Can you guys just finish the job, please? Let's reduce the line that these tanks are trying to cover. Getting a bit tired of this back and forth. Actually, no. Let's reduce the tank line all the way back to there. And have them just set to go straight down the coast. Let's actually give them all a chance to get ready. You guys are kind of... getting ready for the UK. How's our production looking? I haven't had a check in a little while. Pretty much good on everything except bombers. And we need a lot of towed artillery. What do we need for infantry equipment? We are actually building up a stockpile, so let's change one of you over to be advanced artillery and have a look at our trade. When you nuke, you get them, or you just make them weak. Setting off a nuke devastates the buildings. Yeah, it's tricky to find a balance between the options. Oh my god, I don't need a million notifications. Okay, we're fighting... well, we were fighting some US fleet. We are getting bombed. Don't we have air superiority? No, we moved them up. Okay, let's move them back. We can actually try our assault here now. And I think we will. Oh, actually no, I was going to wait for logistics companies. Spain wants to send us forces, we don't want that. What the fuck are you guys doing? Let's redraw their lines, because they keep sending people off to stupid places. And just go take these ports, please. Why are you rushing all the way away? Should should add spies back so we can install our spy into office. I didn't actually play Hearts of Iron 3. This is my first for Hearts of Iron. Okay, we're actually losing a fair bit of navy here, because they're bombing the shit out of us with planes. But that being said, we should have air superiority. Well, we do, it's just not complete coverage. That looks like an undefended port to me. Nope, we don't have air superiority now. They've sent in 3,000 support planes. 1,800 bombers. Okay, I'm going to move my fleet out of that, because I don't want to just take a bunch of damage from their planes until we have air superiority. How are our stocks of planes looking? We have a fucking ton. Alright, airport. New. Fighters. 500. And another 500. Airport. Another 500, please. Another airport. What can we send? Naval bombers. Done, and another 500. Okay, planes are here. Get your asses over there. Who don't we have assigned? You guys get in there. You guys get in there. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, now we should be able to safely put our fleet back in there. Okay, let's activate all of these Africa lines again. Oh, I think I've also activated our invasion, so let's have a look how that goes. I am currently doing strategic bombing. Actually, I should move some of these planes up. Yeah, I've got tactical bombers bombing South England. We'll see how we go in terms of these invasions. We have air superiority, they have forts, we have a decryption advantage. Although, we lost half of our fleet, or half of that invasion force, unfortunately. Okay, our people are starting to retreat. How is our training going? Okay, we got pushed back. But that is alright. Good practice at least. Have we played online? I have played a 3-player multiplayer game with a couple friends. As the Axis, and that was a lot of fun. How are you guys struggling here? Is it just because you keep reshuffling? Cool, we have new light tanks. Let's go better medium tanks, I think. Are we currently building any light tanks? Medium tanks, light tanks. I want full reliability, I want some main gun, and I want some armor. I'm not really fussed about the engine because they'll be in a division with with medium tanks. That's going to slow them down anyway. We need more steel again. Alright. Hey Godzilla, how you doing? Or Godzillan. Ah man, more pockets. Can you guys just finish this off? Tired of waiting for you to decide to move. Hey, we actually have 3 civilian factories for the first time in forever. This is a good time to improve our radar. Actually, let's build some synthetic refineries as well. Since we need iron, oil I mean. Infrastructure should be pretty fine everywhere. But let's improve that so our armies don't whinge about it so much. Oh man, these guys are doing a rubbish job down here. It was pretty good, good fun having an Axis playthrough. Let's get these guys back. Why? Oh, okay, good. I think I might switch them over to being Marines as well. Give them another plan again. Is there anywhere that doesn't have forts? Let's do an invasion from Dunkirk up to here. And get the new recruits going straight into that group. Do they need training? No, good. Ugh. Why were... That is an interesting battle window. That is a bit confused. How are we looking for air superiority? We have plenty of it. All over the place. We should have that no problems. Let's actually reduce the amount they're covering so they're more concentrated. And make sure all of these are assigned. Yep, that's looking good. I'm gonna need more convoy production. Don't need forces from you, Soviets. I wish the AI would stop shuffling people around so much. I'm very glad that's coming in the next update. Okay, you guys are just waiting because you're low on supply. Oh. Alright, we don't control that area just yet. Yeah, it's the opposite. Can't actually tell which province that port is in. We're losing some submarines to planes, and they're also losing planes. Everyone's losing a bit of everything. Okay, I think we'll keep our fleet out of there until they actually need to go. And let's change their main fleet to their home port to here. Come on, Africa. Be nice if these people would not just shuffle around all fucking day. Like, that's literally all this line is doing, is moving up and down the fucking line. Let's get some people cut off down here, give ourselves access to another port, and that'll hopefully fix some of these supply issues. And let's put that at the top of the list. Oh, it's already in the list. Can you guys cut them off, please? Rather than getting cut off your fucking selves. No, I'm not doing Northern England. Mainly because my fighters can't reach far enough to cover them. I haven't built air bases because it's too much of a pain in the ass to actually move planes around a lot of the times, and I'd rather just have them focused. Hey, we can get a bit of close air support. carriers take forever, well, take a long time to build, and it's not really worth the while. There's no point me having carriers sitting up here to get slightly further. Like, all my naval production is going into stuff that I'm actually using a lot of at the moment. Alright, let's get better naval max range, better screens, capital ships, planes. Let's go commandos for better special forces for when we do naval invasions. Don't need Hungarian guys. The biggest issues down here are supply, preventing the advance. So once I can actually get that fixed, then we'll be able to push forward. And until then, I'll just focus on different edges of the fight. I'll have to see what I feel like once I finish this one. This will probably take me a couple more days worth, well, a couple more days of playing. Oh, we're paused. I have been wanting to try South America. Another Europe game will just be a bit samey, I think. And it sounded like a lot of people are having issues with South America games. So I'd be curious to see how that works. But I might do a solo one and see how that goes before I do another. Let's move all these synthetic factories down, because I forgot that I'd put all them in the list, and that'll hurry up our production of infrastructure. If I have issues with a South America game, then I'll probably do it. I might do a Switzerland game or a Australia game. Okay, we're slowly making some headway over here. I think going along the coast is going to be a much better idea for us. Let's move our tank line to just be the coast, and the Russian line to just hold the line. How is Asia going? I haven't been down here in a while. Switzerland does have an interesting position. It's in a defendable position, respected by most democratic nations and usually ignored by major nations. Yeah, but then I'm limited to... Like, it's very difficult to expand from where a Switzerland start is. It's another European game for a series. And I think an Australia game or a South America game is going to be a bit more interesting in terms of people wanting to watch it. There's definitely going to be a Switzerland game on the list of places for me to play. It's just a matter of which ones I do immediately next. And it's about that time where I put another break in. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the series, and check out the links below the video for Twitter, where I post where I'm doing other things, Patreon if you're in the mood, and all of that kind of extra stuff. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.